Alright, so before this video starts, I just want to say, yo, 4.5k fucking views on the last video. Holy shit, almost 120 subscribers added to the channel. Thank you guys so much for that. Yo, in honor of this celebration, yo guys, we're popping a Gatorade today. Alright, so cheers. Tastes like my grandmother. Let's start this video. I'm going to go off the rip and say that if it wasn't for the community actually making PPEs and NPEs and things of that nature, this game would have been dead by now. I've said it. I'm sorry if I stepped on anyone's toes. I don't care. I hope you step on a Lego. I hope you stub your toe on the side of your bed. It's a Snapple fact. I don't care what anybody says. PPEs, also known as Pet Player Experience, Player Pet Experience, I don't know, is an unofficial game mode created by the community that encourages players to be entirely self-sufficient with the help of only their pets. These have been around ever since the creation of Realm of the Mad God, back when Kabam held all the rights for the game, down to the only true way of obtaining life pots was the Tomb of the Ancients. Insane, right? Now, don't get me wrong, PPEs are great and will certainly have a place in the community, being the biggest form of realm content viewed in all of the Realm of the Mad God YouTube space. I mean, what's not to love? Watch someone max a character from scratch, get amazing loot, while a lot of times there's great music playing in the background. Seriously though, it gives people a glimpse of how others play this game and an opportunity to see what's ahead as they progress forward. Realm's way of progression can be hard to follow, especially when you're a new player, and PPEs are a form of education content. Seeing the bosses, attack types, minions, you see so much within a small amount of time in the video. You see them grind sprite rolls? Oh shit, dexterity pots. Ocean trench? The fuck is that thing? Now, montages aren't anything new. They've been around for many years and is also evident in other games too, one common example being Fortnite. That's basically what this genre is about though. Community set rules of no trading with anyone, only you and your pet, hoping not to die, because if your health bar reaches 0, you permanently lose that character. Now, I'll be honest, PPEs have changed tremendously over the years. The addition of new dungeons, exaltations, discords, and reworks really helped keep this genre alive, creating more ways of people to get new clips and opportunities to get white bags, not to mention events or campaigns. It's insane to think about how much this game has changed in a matter of years, but the biggest one was being the rework of pets. And we all know it as the pet nerf. Back in the Kabam era, pets completely broke this game. Having no out of combat meant pets healed and regenerated mana, and it was little risk in doing anything. I mean, seriously, you had a paladin back then or a knight with a divine pen, you were unstoppable and probably had 50 max characters. Now, rework is still a heavily discussed topic, leaving mixed results in the community. Personally, for me, I think it was something greatly needed for the game in order for its long-term success. Because in a game where it's about grinding and progression of endless dungeons, you should not be able to plow through anything whatsoever. You should always be approaching a dungeon with a sense of fear, especially when one of the main driving mechanics of this game is permadeath. PPEs are definitely a staple to the community, and it gives people something new to do when the game gets boring, which honestly happens far too often. But that doesn't mean that there isn't any baggage with this type of content on YouTube, or honestly, for the game as a whole. For starters, while there are new events and campaigns that drop new things people want, like weapons and aesthetics, it's all still the same game. Events still involve the same dungeons. Campaigns make you grind the same dungeons to get points. It's all the same, so it makes all PPEs usually have the same content in them.
Did I also mention you doing the same dungeons?
Plus, one of the major things that drawn people to watch these videos was seeing the white bags people were getting. White bags are the rarest items you could get for your character that have amazing benefits, and while you can do fine with regular tiered items, characters benefit heavily from these weapons and abilities. Crown from the Shatters, Divinity Sword, Lumiere are some of the best untiered items to get and are highly sought after. But why care for a white bag montage when you can get a blueprint and craft them? Yes, you need other endgame UTs to craft them, which is easier said than done, but just knowing it's an option kind of destroys what made white bags so amazing and hyped up. The idea that people got these rare items that are highly sought after, and if you continue grinding, you can get them too, is really a big motivator, especially when one of the main selling points of Realm of the Mad God is progression. Now, what does this mean about Deca and the longevity of this game? I believe Deca should see the appeal this has for the community and make it an official game mode, taking inspiration from other places like RuneScape, specifically Iron Man mode. Now, if you don't know what Iron Man mode is an unofficial game mode back when old school RuneScape was originally released and involved the player basically playing the game on solo mode. Trading with other players is not allowed. Picking up items from the ground is not allowed. Everything is on their own. That sounds like another game I was referencing. What? They can't even use the GE, which is called the Grand Exchange, which is the trading hub of the game, similar to auction houses in World of Warcraft and the trading hub in Hypixel Skyblock. This idea motivated some big names in the community to begin attempting this, such as Boydie and his one-man army series, and Fox. Hopefully I didn't butcher their names. If I did, I'm sorry. I love you. I'm just reading off the script. I'm sorry. Eventually, the developers put up a poll for it to be officially added into the game, and now is one of the most popular game modes in old school RuneScape. Even to this day, they continue to add new things to the mode, such as Group Iron Man being released soon.
Hi, my name's Jimmy, and I am a Group Iron Man. Iron Man was like single player RuneScape, and now it's like playing 2 to 5 person co-op.
This is exactly what I think Deca should do for their game, and for good reason. Of course, it wouldn't change much due to them having so much other bigger things to fix within the game, such as creating new dungeons, fixing the whole issue with discords, etc. But to show they have an interest in the community and what they do is very important. These types of unofficial game modes have been around ever since the beginning of Realm, and I don't see them leaving anytime soon, especially as the game continued to change and progress. I do reminisce on the past when it comes to PPEs. I remember being in my library, like when I was in middle school, watching PPEs and being so mind blown. And I just want that spark back, and maybe the developers actually taking interest in PPEs and NPEs would be a good step forward. Follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Citarino. Thank you, along with my other social medias. Thank you, Blue Zeke, for actually purchasing our merch. Yo, thank you for that. Ghost Bear, thank you so much for purchasing stickers from our Stream Element shop. Thank you. There's some pictures here now. Thank you. Thank you for my Patreons, Ghost Bear and Percy, for subscribing. I hope you guys been enjoying the content that you get. If you guys are interested in any of that, that is in the description below. Thank you so much. Sorry for the late video. I know it's been a while. If you don't know or see, I redecorated my whole room, you know, to fit more of that I am a broke college student YouTuber vibe. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.